This is Mark Summers, and I double dare you to listen to the 3CT podcast.
Yeah, man.
Happy things.
Happy
It's Tuesday.
things. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, boys.
Happy Tuesday to you, Timothy. Where's Jim?
It's almost May.
I don't know. It's gonna be May. Actually, it is. Is it May?
No, May's tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's May Day.
Wednesday. Last day of April.
God, where'd April go?
Golly.
I have no idea. My life is crazy. Well, not my life is crazy, but I had a great time down at Three Legacies doing commentary.
Man,
That
how
was
did
really
it feel
fun.
to be back in the saddle?
Oh, it was so nerve-wracking. Like the days leading, like the weeks, as soon as I got the call, it's like, do I still have it? Like, I don't think I really had it to begin with at first. Like, it was definitely, I was a younger man. And like, the last time I did commentary was the pandemic. For
PWE,
Battleground,
right?
PWE.
Battleground. Yep.
But yeah, man, older, wiser, smarter, more on the draw. I luckily, thankfully, I took a half day on Friday.
Nice.
Because I thought the show was going to be on Friday, so I needed to run down to Lancaster early. But then I realized that the show is on Saturday, but I already got a half day, so I'm just going to take it. And but I used that whole other half day and like took my time and wrote notes in my iPad for each of the matches, try to get as much information as possible, go through the history of Three Legacies and all the matches to be able to call back stuff from the history. I am Three Legacies #1 YouTube watcher for the last like 2 weeks. Just
I saw their views were on the
up.
rise.
Yeah, man, I'm watching on all devices at the same time. We're tripling our numbers as we go, all at a clip. But yeah, man, it was super fun. I was so happy to be there, and I got the itch. I got the itch now. I'm ready to do this more often. But of course, a big thank you to Three Legacies for having us out there. For me, affording me the opportunity to get out there and call it again. And who knows, man? Maybe we'll be calling stuff again a little bit later down the road. Who knows what?
Yeah. Good friends over there. They're good.
What they have in, yeah, of course, you know. But yeah, big Tuesday show. And Matt, you missed us last week, but Ryan had these wonderful blind rankings we were doing. I don't know if you've seen this trend on all social media where there's a topic that's given, and without knowing what's coming next, you have to rank these things 1 through 5.
Okay.
1 being the best, 5 being the least best. I had them for everybody, and I forgot you weren't with us a Tuesday ago. So we went through them, and actually, this was 2 Tuesdays ago because I think Big Jim was part of this one. So your topic I had was we're going to be blind ranking live action 1990 Disney movies.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So you don't know what's coming next. There was almost an infinite amount of 90s live action Disney films. So there was a bunch. The first one, and you rank them 1 through 5, 1 being the best, 5 being your least favorite of the ones here. The first one I gave everybody was heavyweights. Where would you blind rank heavyweights? And at
5.
this moment, we realize Tim has never seen heavyweights.
Not missing much. 5.
All right.
I believe
5 being
I
the
said
worst,
4.
right?
5 being the worst.
Did I go 5 or did I go 4 or did I go 3?
You guys put heavyweights at 3.
Okay.
Um,
Already I can remember that this is a horrible decision.
Airbud.
I'll put Airbud at 3. I'll leave it as middle of the road.
The number 3 option is Flubber.
4.
The number 4 option was Cool Runnings.
Ooh.
We have 1 or 2
See?
left.
Yeah, I'll give it 2 just to be safe.
So at this juncture, both Mark and I, when we got to the 4th option, we had 1 open and 5 open. And we got Cool Runnings. Oh,
Cool
man.
Runnings
what a
is not a
horrible
number
decision.
5. Cool Runnings is not a number 5 choice.
No, not
absolutely
out of
not.
that list. No.
And then the number 5 selection, and again, there's a ton to pick from, was D2, the Mighty Ducks.
Okay, and that goes at 1.
Correct. I think that's a really good ranking. That's probably close to how I would have ranked them. Personally, I would have put Flubber below Heavyweights. I didn't really care for Flubber myself.
I didn't care for either. I actually just rewatched Flubber before I went down to the Magic Kingdom, just to rewatch some of the live action 90s Disney movies. That was one of them. And it does not hold up at all.
That's fair. The
Flubber?
boys
Right.
ended up saying Cool Runnings number 1. Airbud was number 2 on their list. Heavyweights, which again, neither of them, I don't think anybody saw Heavyweights. Jim, I don't think saw it, but they felt confident putting that at number 3. Flubber at number 4, and ultimately they had to put D2, the Mighty Ducks, at number 5 as their least favorite blind ranking film. So you did a much better job than they did. Matt,
Yeah, I feel good about that list.
You played it well.
Who cares about a knuckle puck? Like, who cares about Olympic hockey?
Also,
It's
apparently,
stupid.
I saw something on social media this week that the one guy, while breaking out to score a goal, they do a cut scene to everybody cheering on the bench, and he's also on the bench cheering himself.
Yeah.
And then scores the goal.
Cody
99
Banks,
was
right?
the white guy.
I think it was Cody Banks.
Adam
Is that his
Banks.
name?
Was it Adam Banks?
Yeah.
Adam
I'm thinking
Cody-
Agent Cody Banks.
Agent Cody Banks, the Frankie
Right,
Muniz
that's
movie.
the Frankie
Yes.
Muniz film. I actually got to meet Frankie Muniz when he was the drummer for
Yeah,
the band
he
Kingspoil.
toured a
in
lot
Lidditz.
locally.
Yeah. I don't
Good
think he's
old
with
Malcolm.
them anymore. What he's doing like NASCAR racing now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like
Who, Frankie
driving
Muniz?
fast.
I
Yeah.
assumed he was dead. So
No, he's like, I'm over the drumming thing. I want to be a race car driver now. So the dude
Yeah.
goes from acting to like playing drums in a band to he's just hitting like every teenage boy's checklist.
You're right. He's in the NASCAR Xfinity Series driving the number 35
There it is.
on
Go
occasion,
Frankie.
just part time.
Part time. Go Frankie, go. That's
That's
more
when
than
he
I'm
feels
driving
like
in a
it.
NASCAR race. I don't know. I
He's
wanna go
also a
fast.
fan of the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Clippers, according to his Wikipedia page. That's a
Well-
random ass fandom.
Mark, what's
Doo-doo.
your basketball team?
My basketball team, Toronto Raptors.
Hey, there you go. See,
Raptors. But boys, I'm gonna tease your brains a little bit.
ooh,
So I have spent a lot of time today with Google Translate. So I have a list of not 1, not 2, but 8 very notable wrestling themes, whether they're current day or very well known from the past. And I ran a portion of the lyrics to the theme song through Google Translate 80 times.
wow, you had some time this week, didn't you?
I sure did. So
You get laid off?
no.
You left work early.
No.
I took a half day.
Yes. No, I have a lot of time on my hands. The wife usually goes to bed way before me. So
Gotcha.
I am usually up to my own devices.
Got it.
And just watching OnlyFans doesn't do the trick anymore. But that is neither here nor there. So I will read off these absolutely horribly translated lyrics, and you have to guess who the theme belongs to.
This sounds fun. I'm game. This will be fun.
Okay. Number 1.
Big Boss Man.
Very close. We all have them. I have an opinion. I will not be idle. This card is a game changer. You have created an empire. I agree with you. You wake up from a dream. Do not say your name.
I'm going to guess that is Chris Jericho's Judas.
Anyone else?
Good Lord. I don't know what the hell that was. I sound like you're speaking Shakespeare.
Sounded like Mark at the start of every Thursday show.
Yes. He ain't lying.
There's an idea. Take those songs that you're saying, run them through Google Translate 80 times, and then recite those song lyrics then.
Can you say it again one more time?
I sure can. Actually, I'm going to do you one better too if I can. I'm going to try to put them in let me see if I can put them in a banner.
You could just put them in our comments. We don't do the
There
video.
we go.
There it is.
We all have them. I have an opinion. I will not be idle. This card is a game changer. You have created an empire. I agree with you. You wake me up from a dream. Do not say your name.
Nice. I'm going to guess Victoria.
I'm going to guess Triple H.
The real lyrics are, you took it all away. I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, a banner made of pain. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me. You took my dreams, but not my name. It is Cody Rhodes' Kingdom.
We were close.
Very close.
That Victoria, that was close, Mark.
You were very close. You were very close.
What was Victoria? So wasn't it that tattoo? All the things you said.
Yeah,
All
that
the
was
things
the
she
big
said.
one.
Yep. Such a great song too, by the way.
That's a
Oh,
bop.
I love that song.
Yeah, it is.
Such a good one.
Number 2. This is beyond any doubt. Good for you. Yes, you have to pay. In the second part, think about others. Think about others.
I believe that to be Triple H's The Game theme.
Okay.
I'm going to say Christian.
Christian.
Good night.
I'm going to say Sheamus.
Okay. Mark?
He said Christian.
I Christian.
Oh, he said Christian. The real lyrics are, if you believe yours is the only way. It's the Judgment Day theme. If you believe
I'll be
yours is
darned.
the only way, then you're the fool who lives to die. Well, you deserve the hell you're going to pay on the other side once you reach the other side. Once you reach the other side. 0 for 2, but it is okay because there is a lot to play. Again, some of these are the chorus, some of these are just important parts of the song that you have absolutely heard.
That's the first time I actually really listened to the words of the Judgment Day theme. I know it's Alter Bridge, it's a bop, but I don't think I've ever really listened to the words enough.
Yeah, it's so good. That song is such a bop. Number 3. When they are sick, you have to get up. You don't have to hide. I lost friendships and respect. I want to go. There is no mystery to it.
Yeah, there ain't a mystery to this one.
Oh. God almighty.
Rhea Ripley.
I don't even have a. I don't have a damn clue.
These things are just so off the wall. Oh man.
Yeah, man, I can't even think of anybody. Let's say Etch.
I'll say
Okay.
Sami Zayn.
The real lyrics are, when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside,
Oh my
you
God.
gotta take a stand. There's no, it don't help to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta lend a hand. It don't help to hide. It is
Wow.
Real
look at-
American.
My God.
Google Translate is killing the game right now.
Did you translate these to like Swahili and then German and then back to English, or just
So
through
it's
multiple
like-
different languages?
It's multiple languages where it starts in English and it ends in English, and it goes through 80 different, or it does like basically 80 total translations before spitting it back out into English.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Here is number 4. I killed him. He was very scared. My knees are weak. I was right. You saw me coming. Listen to me. I can hear your voice. I did it in 9th grade.
My gosh. I think that's Sexy Boy by Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
That's a good guess, Mark.
The 9th grade got me.
I'm
Naomi.
gonna say Randy Orton.
The real lyrics are, I make them hot. I make them
shoot.
shiver.
Look at you,
Their
Mark.
knees get weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk. They hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud 9. It is Sexy Boy.
They make me feel like 9th grade.
I did it in in 9th grade.
What the heck? It's so stupid.
Yes. So 1 point to Mark as we get to song number 5.
Mark's gonna win this game with 1 point.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. Here it
Yes.
is. Ready? Yoda Wright is an inventor and Nobel laureate. Glasses can talk and you will see. You don't have to come with me, but look at you.
Cult of Personality, CM Punk.
I think that one's Randy Orton.
Damian Sandow.
The lyrics are, neon lights, a Nobel Prize. When a mirror speaks, the reflection lies. You won't have to follow me. Only you can set me free. It is
Smokey.
Cult of Personality. You're
We're
getting
top
it.
now.
You're understanding how Google Translate works.
Not great.
I don't think I want to understand it anymore.
I know, right?
It's scaring me, Tim.
Don't be
It is
scared,
very
Mark.
scary out there. 1 point for intern Mark, 1 point
Just
for
the game.
Ryan. Question number 6. I have traveled many miles in this terrible place. For thousands of years, I held on to my anger. The weight of life is on my shoulders. I was alone and no one saw me.
Rhea Ripley.
I think that one is Christian. At last, he's on his own.
AJ Styles.
I walk for miles inside
Of
this
course it's
pit
Batista.
of danger.
Oh my God.
Swallow down 1,000 years of anger. The weight of the
Batista.
world has fallen on my shoulders. A place where no one follows me. I walk alone.
Wow,
It
how
is
did all of us miss that?
Batista. This
course
was
you
the
would put
gimme.
Of course you would put Batista on the list too.
I would. Your favorite wrestler.
Man. I thought the one about 9th grade was Nicholas, so.
Yeah, that's very true. It could have been anybody. Next up, number 7. I gotta get the real lyrics up. It's a short one, but there's a lot more words. Now I see everything in the world. The wound was bad. We work. Now I see everything in the world. The wound was bad. We work.
Oh, it's going to be Etch.
I'm going to go with main event Jey Uso. Yeet.
I will go with Sheamus.
The lyrics are, on this day, I see clearly everything has come to life. A bitter place and a broken dream, and we'll leave it all behind. It is Metalingus. It is Edge's theme.
Etch.
Mark has T.
Wow.
Ryan's got Un. And Matt is still working on getting on the board, but I have a sneaking suspicion he might get on the board with our 8th and final 80 times Google Translate song. I did it what you can tell by, or I did it, or Google Translate is killing me right now. I did it what you. Can you tell what I'm wearing? Do you think you're the best? You are right. King's work was rejected. I did it. What you? Can you tell what I'm wearing? Do you think you are the best? You are right. King's work was rejected.
I'll go Triple H.
I'm going to go, just because the word best is there, Bianca Belair.
Man, I was thinking Triple H, but I don't want to take Triple H for Matthew. I want Matthew to have it on his own if he was right.
Well, that's how it works. You could have spoken up before Matthew if you wanted Triple H.
Well, I kind of felt bad. I got to give this one to Matthew. God, I'll say the Big Show.
The Big Show.
Yes.
I'm half tempted to give Matt the points here because Triple H was a part of
DX.
the group that used. Are you ready? You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think you're better? Well, better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. So 2 points, Mark. 1 point, Ryan. 1 point, Matt. For 80 times Google Translate.
Wow.
And if you guys enjoyed that, we will run that back again on another Tuesday with other songs, maybe not wrestling themes. Maybe we'll do like top 40s. We'll do.
You're going to have to give us a genre for sure.
I'll give you an artist.
Yes.
I'll do 8 songs from the same artist.
Okay. All
No,
right.
I like that.
And then
I like that.
and then you got to guess the song based on the 80 times Google Translate lyrics.
That's a Fun game, Tim. Thank you for the legwork there.
Yeah, that was.
Well,
it
thank you,
was
Google,
different.
I guess, for the legwork. You just
Yeah,
had to copy
well-
and paste, I suppose.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
technically,
brutal.
all I had to do was paste it in one time. There's actually a website that you can go to that you can set the number of times you want Google to translate, and it
Nice.
automatically does it for you. AI is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
AI.
It's
Now-
a
People
topic.
call that the
it's a-
answer.
Go ahead, Mark. You have a question.
But this is kind of related. We were talking about artists and music and stuff. Have you guys heard anything next week potentially would be concert week, National Concert Week? Has anybody
Really?
heard anything about it? It'd be May the 5th is National Concert Day. I haven't heard anything, but typically they do like $25 all-in tickets.
Yeah.
Anybody
I've been
hear?
looking, and I even tweeted Live Nation. I'm like, look, just announce National Concert Week already for us.
Yeah, it's close.
They haven't. Pricks.
They
No.
haven't. Let's see.
I'd like
here.
to find out.
I've
if
been
they
I've been
are.
looking for it. So next week, meaning the
Sunday
next Monday,
is
Sunday.
Sunday's
Sunday's
the
the 5th.
yeah Sunday's the 5th. I don't know if they would. I'd assume if they were going to do concert week, it'd be that week, like the 6th and 7th, 8th, whatever. But I didn't see anything. I was looking. I didn't know if you boys saw anything.
What
but
would be the one concert, Mark, that you would want them to add to that if they were only going to add one, or you only had $25 to your name?
$25? Well, I would go the Hershey Park Arena's or stadium's closest to us, except for maybe Tim. I'd pay $25 to see Pitbull.
Even though you've already seen him.
Yes. Or who else? Is it Def Leppard, Poison, and Journey going to be there? I think.
Yeah, that one's pretty much
Yeah.
sold out though.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
not
see
ticket
that
very
one
left.
left. 25.
For the 20.
How
I'm
did-
shocked that one sold so well.
How did the Stevie Nicks concert sell?
That's almost sold out too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I was shocked
Darn.
at that. Well, not really. It's Stevie Nicks,
Yeah.
and she's
I'll
not
tell
been
you
in
what-
this area for a long time. But
Right.
Stevie
how
Nicks
much-
is
She
everything's
was in,
resale. Actually, she pretty much did sell out, but some floor seats up front that'll run you a pretty penny.
Yeah.
She was in Baltimore a year or two ago with Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Baltimore.
I tried to get tickets to that for my mom and was unable to,
A little pricey.
but I was
Um,
able to get the Rolling Stones tickets for her this year. So
That's nice.
that'll be a
The
bucket
Stones.
list concert for.
I think
For the
still the
both of
most
us.
expensive concert up at Hershey. Still all the resale tickets for Morgan Wallen. That's still
Oh,
over
that's
$275. Yeah, they've
That
gone
is
down a bit. They
insane.
were all trending over 3. They've started to slip, but that's May 9th. That's coming up real soon.
Did
that's gonna be
Olivia
a quick-
Rodrigo ever drop, Mark?
What's that again? Oh, Olivia Rodrigo. I could double check. They were
Those
still,
ones were still in the 150s, right?
oh, they were very expensive for the seats way up in the air.
Yeah.
If
I'd
they
like
drop
to go.
the concert week for $25, I would absolutely grab the Hootie and the Blowfish tickets, which haven't sold
Yes.
well. That'll
Yes.
definitely hit that list.
I think New Kids
Janet
would be on
Jackson
there.
and Nelly hasn't sold very well.
Yep, they'll be on there.
That'll be on there. The
The
Willie
New Kids are
Nelson.
almost always. Willie Nelson was worth $25 all
That'll
day.
hit the $25 one. I wouldn't be shocked to see Five Finger Death Punch hit there either. That's not sold super well. It's Five Finger Death Punch and Marilyn Manson.
Well,
they still
wasn't
have-
Marilyn Manson like hardcore canceled?
Was he?
I thought he was.
I know he like removed a rib. Is that why, or was he like
Huh.
Me Too?
That's
canceled?
false.
I want to say that he had like some serious stuff come out against him.
Oh well, he's still touring, and
Huh? I mean, he needs the
Five Finger
money.
Death Punch would I'd never see Marilyn Manson. If he's canceled, he's a piece of shit. I guess I wouldn't want to, but to the best of my knowledge, he's okay to tour again. I don't know. I don't know the music industry enough.
I mean, I'm looking at the Hershey Stadium list, and there aren't many concerts on here that I would think would be very underselling. Besides, like Hootie.
I mean, it's Hootie, the Janet Jackson and Nelly show, the Willie Nelson show, and the New Kids on the Block with Paula Abdul are the 4 on that list that are definitely going to have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say so.
Creed,
I mean,
maybe.
we're
I don't
already-
know how well Creed sold.
We're already going to Creed and Green Day, some of us. So it's
I
really
think we're all going to Creed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all are, believe it or not.
Effing wait.
Dude, I can't either. You see those videos from them on the
Oh my God.
on the boat?
I want to buy a boat just to experience that at Hershey Park.
Creed on a yacht in
Creed
Hershey
has
Park.
not sold well. There's
Creed did not sell well.
Yeah, there's a lot of available Creed tickets.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
wild too, because
Okay.
Creed sold really well and like sold out in some other venues. Yeah, they've not even released tickets for the very last sections for Creed. So I think
Okay.
it will sell out in the $25 pretty
Yeah.
quickly. That'll be one of the
For
first
sure.
ones to hit.
So I'm on the Hershey Park website right now. According to their write-up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs of Creed combined have totaled more than 1 billion streams on Spotify.
Ooh, okay.
Can you name the 5 Creed songs that get you to 1 billion streams?
Yeah, I think we can do that between
Okay.
the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
With Arms Wide Open.
With Arms Wide Open on the list. Ding.
My
Higher.
Sacrifice.
My Sacrifice. Ding. 2 for 2.
Higher's got to be on there.
Higher. 3. Ding. 2 more.
All right, so this is where
So it's Last Breath? Is that the title of the song?
That's one. Yeah.
Hold Me Now.
It's
Hold
One
Me
Last
Now.
Breath.
One Last Breath, okay.
Yep. No, if they play that song, I'm gonna pull out. I'm bringing a lighter to the
you
show.
got to.
there you have to. They're going to absolutely play it.
You know what?
That's-
Just don't bring your chain wallets.
Right.
Yes, you can
Can't
bring your
a chain.
lighters.
I can light that motherfucker on fire, but I can't have a goddamn chain wallet.
So that's 4 of the 5.
That's 4 of the 5.
It's just we're gonna have to determine which the 5th one would be. It's
Did you
My
say
Own
Arms Wide
Prison,
Open?
Torn.
We said
Yeah,
Arms Wide Open.
I said Arms
already.
Wide Open. I don't think it will be What If.
Oh, that's not indicative. I was gonna jump in and go, what if? But I couldn't.
What?
I
Ah,
swallowed at the
so
same
good.
time.
Yeah,
What
I sure did.
if?
Oh,
Torn?
What do you think?
Could that be Torn? What were the
By
4
the
we
way,
mentioned?
if the 4 you mentioned, Higher, My Sacrifice, One Last Breath, and With Arms Wide Open. By the way, you keep saying Torn, and I'm immediately like, yo, if Korn came, I'm going
Korn.
to see Korn.
I would go see Korn.
Korn is going to be
Instantly.
in Camden
They're in Camden, yeah.
with
Korn.
Gojira, I believe.
I don't care about that. I just
I
want to
don't-
see Korn.
Cord. Here's a
I'm realizing more and more as I get older that I really loved Korn.
Yeah.
Cord. I saw Cord open for Megadeth.
Bum, 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 bum.
I saw
Okay.
Korn at the Family Values tour.
I've never
Nice.
seen Korn. I would like to see Korn myself. I'm assuming. I just say, man, Camden's such a shit venue.
Yeah.
You're not like
it-
sitting
it
in the
really is.
fucking the
and it's
the
not
ground
easy
area.
to
Just-
get to either.
right. People always, it's just right across the bridge. Just, I mean, it is. It's right in New Jersey. It's just,
No one
All right, so
cares.
Tim, again, what did we say?
We've said Higher, My Sacrifice, One Last Breath, With Arms Wide Open. You are down to the 5th and final song listed.
All right, so we're between what? Torn, What If, What's This Life For? Would that be it?
You guys also said, well, did you say My Own Prison? I think Ryan
Didn't.
said that.
Yeah. Wasn't that an album the title as well? My Own Prison? My Own Prison?
What was the? Was it My Own Prison, the album? Because that had My Own Prison had that. It had My Sacrifice and One Last Breath on it, right? Let me look up the Creed albums.
You know, they just re-released their greatest hits which I think somebody gave me shit for owning on vinyl. Was that one of you guys? I feel, Matthew.
Why
Was
would
that
I
you?
give you shit for
That-
owning it on
that
Somebody
album-
was. Somebody
So
was.
that album
Is that Charlie?
Might have
is-
been maybe.
So the album
Solid.
that has One Last Breath, My Sacrifice, that is Weathered.
Weathered. Okay, Human Clay was the first one.
Human Clay had
Was-
With Arms Wide Open and
Higher.
My Own
And
Prison
What
had-
If?
What if?
What if?
Yeah, My Own Prison is their first album,
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
And-
Oh, okay.
and that is their self-titled album
I mean,
that also has Torn on it.
would My Own Prison be the fifth song?
I'll let you guys come to a consensus.
Yeah, it's not What If. I'm sure it's not What If. Although What If was in like a horror movie and got some play. It was in one of
Yeah.
the Screams, I believe. Scream 3.
I think so. I would say it would be between My Own Prison and What's This Life For. I think those
I'm
are
all
both
right.
pretty big.
Out of those two, I like My Own Prison better.
Yeah, I do
That would be
too.
my choice there.
That would be what I would hope it was.
All right, let's do it. I'll buy in with you boys.
All right.
My Own
My
Prison
Own
it
Prison.
is. And it is My Own Prison.
Look at
All
that.
right. Look at that.
Look at us
I'm
deducing.
I'm also excited because this is like the first. It's like one of the rare times that like I love all the bands on the bill.
Thank you.
Right? Like Finger 11, Three Doors Down, and Creed. If you'd have told me that in 2004, I'm hyped. Even better. You're telling me in 2024, and I'm so ready for just to be a kid again. I'm fresh out of high school. I'm ready to go to college. My wiener's doing stuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now my wiener, I don't know what my wiener does. It pees, kinda.
I mean, who are the bands that you get instead of Finger 11 and Three Doors Down on the other leg of the Summer '99?
It is all Three Doors Down. I think Three Doors Down
Three Doors Down is it all?
yeah, like the co
Finger 11 flips.
Finger 11, and it was like Switchfoot, right? Or
Daughtry.
and Daughtry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me look. Let me go to Creed's website,
Creed.
which
Matt,
is
it looks
creed.com.
like,
Very brave of them to have gotten the full Creed website. The Summer of '99 tour.
Now they're doing an arena tour after the stadium tours are up. They're actually gonna be at the PPL Center in
in Allentown.
in Allentown.
That'd be all right.
And they are bringing a different lineup there. Who the hell were they with there? It's Creed's "Are You Ready" tour.
Are you
Oh,
ready?
it says,
Are you
it just
ready,
says Creed and
tour?
Three Doors Down. I apologize.
Are you ready, tour?
Mark,
So
how many
it's-
Three Doors Down songs can you name?
Let's see. There's Jumper.
While he's doing that, Daughtry, Switchfoot,
Damn it.
Tonic,
Not
and
Blind.
Big Wreck.
Oh yeah, that's the other tour. It has Tonic, right?
Yep. And what did you say,
That was amazing.
Mark?
I said Jumper. Doesn't they have a song about kryptonite?
They do.
That's one.
That's
Kryptonite.
one.
Holy cats. Semi-charmed life.
You're still on
Stop it.
third eye blind. If they sing "Be Like That," the tears will stream.
Oh, they're
Be
gonna
like that.
That's when my lighter
for-
comes out.
As really?
Man, back in the day, I had a lighter specifically for concerts.
I'm
I
sure
didn't
you
smoke.
did.
I did. I had a blue lighter. I got it at Turkey Hill.
It's a good
Turkey
Did you
Hill.
buy it from Ryan when he was working at the Turkey
Many
Hill?
years
What a-
ago. I remember selling it to him.
Smoke.
What
Smoke
a
sold it to
fucking
me.
run of songs here.
So which two Creed songs did we say? Kryptonite and If It Be Like
You
That.
said Three Door. You're on
Three
you
Doors
said
Down. I'm
Creed,
sorry.
yeah. So there's Kryptonite. Be Like That. Loser was one too.
Loser
right?
was one of them.
Loser.
Here Without You.
Yep.
Here Without
That's my
You.
tears
Oh,
song.
yeah.
That's Eddie
That's-
Guerrero song.
Yeah.
When I'm gone.
When I'm Gone's a bop.
When smoke's gone.
Yeah. Behind Those Eyes was a WrestleMania theme.
Yes, it was.
Behind Those Hazel Eyes.
Nope, wrong song.
I saw Creed already, or Three Doors Down once. So this is my second time, which still they put on a decent show.
It was Three Doors Down, Breaking Benjamin, and Stained when I saw them.
Stained.
They're playing Hollywood, is that right?
Who?
Three Doors Down?
No. Three Doors Down is playing with Creed at Hershey.
Ryan and I are going to see Mudvayne in Hollywood, and we're going to be the only 2 people there.
Yeah, there's not many people there.
Man.
Well, your wife
Hollywood
really dug into me last week, man. I made a small joke about her going to see a concert nobody wants to go see. Under Oath.
Under Oath and South. And
I'd rather put my head under sand than listen to Under Oath. And
I'd rather
like,
be under arrest than under oath.
You're going to see Mudvayne. And I was like, God damn it, she's right.
Well, she made that joke to me as well. And I said, yeah, but you know what? I found someone that wanted to see Mudvayne.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That
a pity.
Hasn't sold very well at all.
No.
And
it's
I guess
be
what
us
they do,
and the venue security.
They will like hand out tickets to like higher rolling casino folks because it's at a casino, but nobody that's spending that amount of money to get like free concert tickets wants to see Mudvayne.
No.
Like those old folks want nothing to do with Mudvayne. I don't know. Good luck. There is a show I would go see Bush up there. It's Bush.
Yeah, Bush, Daughtry,
and Our Lady Peace and Daughtry.
Yeah.
Which is a solid little lineup.
Solid show.
The minute they play Chris Benoit's theme, I'm gone.
Who? Bush?
Our Lady Peace.
Our Lady Peace. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cody Rhodes is a big Our Lady Peace fan.
He did a meme.
Is that what it was?
That was a meme.
Oh, okay.
Because he said it because he thinks that nobody who is recording for Stone Cold's podcast knows who my Our Lady Peace is and why he would say that.
Oh, really? Okay. I remember hearing him say about Our Lady Peace. There's like, one Our Lady Peace song.
Because Stone Cold was like, who's your favorite band? And he goes, Our Lady Peace. And I'm like, you're a liar. Like,
I love
Cody
Our
Rhodes.
Lady Peace.
What?
Who do you think his favorite band is? If not Our Lady Peace.
Downstate.
That's not
the
his
people
favorite
who do
band.
his effing theme.
That's not his favorite band. It's just a band that does his theme.
It's more realistic and believable than Our Lady Peace.
No, not necessarily.
How many? I guarantee you that you can name me more Downstate songs than you can Our Lady Peace songs.
That's not. I can name you Cody Rhodes' theme and Matt Cardona's theme, or Radio.
Okay,
and I can name Somewhere Out There by Our Lady Peace.
And Clumsy.
And Clumsy. There's 2.
And Chris Benoit's theme,
which is
whatever.
I didn't know he did Chris Benoit's theme.
Yes. But Downstate also did Dolph Ziggler's theme. They did both of Ziggler's themes.
Okay.
They did Matt Cardona's theme, Always Ready.
I said Matt Cardona. And then I said Radio.
And Radio. What else did Downstate do?
Our Lady Peace did Innocent from that same album as Somewhere Out There.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know that one myself.
You would if you heard it.
But Our Lady Peace as an opener for Daughtry and Bush doesn't sound... I mean, whatever. I know a or 2 songs from Our Lady Peace. All right. Okay. If I know any songs from the opening band, that's a plus. That's a good thing.
This is a fun little team building exercise right here.
Let's talk about it.
So in honor of concert day and concert week,
we hope
we're very hopeful.
Build your most realistic 3-artist $25 concert. Like, what is the dream $25 concert that you could go see with 3 bands that you could realistically spend $25 on the ticket for?
So these are the way the $25 all-in tickets work is there shows that just don't sell well. So Hootie and the Blowfish would be eligible, but Green Day would not because that has sold out essentially.
Essentially,
Correct.
yes.
Got it. Also, that Hootie concert is a really good lineup. It's Hootie and Collective Soul and Edwin McCain.
The Green Day concert.
The guy that sings
I'll
LB.
Man,
The Green Day concert is a fantastic lineup. I mean, I don't necessarily care that much about the Smashing Pumpkins, but I freaking love Rancid so much.
I didn't
that
know you were a big Rancid guy.
I might just leave the show after Rancid plays.
I'll show up for Rancid. I'll leave for the Smashing Pumpkins. I'll let them work through Dookie, and then I'll come back for American Idiot.
American Idiot. So
Let him work through
Rancid. Boy, you'd even test my knowledge. Obviously, Ruby Soho's theme. If I come back down,
I mean, they don't have a ton of radio play. Time Bomb, I think, got some radio play.
If I fall back down,
and Start Now got some radio play, and they were on the Tony Hawk games.
Okay, that's about the three.
Journey
or four
to
that
the
I
End of
know.
East Bay, I think, was on one of the Tony Hawk games too. But yeah, they didn't have a ton of like radio hits. Maybe Maxwell Murder.
Maybe. I don't dislike the Smashing Pumpkins. Like if they come on the radio, I'm not going to turn like Tonight or something off.
Right.
But I don't think I'd ever really seek out the Smashing Pumpkins. But for them being the support act to Green Day, I think that's a phenomenal lineup. Like the Linda Lindas are not very good, but no one's going to see them for the Linda Lindas.
Right.
But ideal, perfect world, $25 concert.
All right.
I want to look up what Hershey had for the $25 concerts last year as well.
So I think I can do this. I'm going to stick to like the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s bands. So Matchbox 20 would headline mine.
Okay.
I think it's fair to say that they're not going to sell out. And I want to put... I'm going to put the band Mark was quoting earlier with Third Eye Blind on that same lineup because I've seen them play at York College. So they're not playing big arenas anymore.
Can I graduate? Yeah, that'd be a fun show already.
Yes.
And third band, I'll put Counting Crows on there. For similar reason. I don't think that they're big enough to get a sellout. So that's my three.
Last year, Hershey had quite the stacked of $25 shows. He had the Zach Brown Band, Big Time Rush. I think Mark, you probably went to that one, right?
Oh, I did go to that one. Yes.
They had
I
Luke
went there to
Bryan
see Jax.
slipped to $25. Jason Aldean. The Willie Nelson Outlaw Music Festival. Pantera did hit the $25 shelf. The Chicks, formerly known as the Chicks of Dixie. They had Kids Bop Live at the Giant Center.
Correct.
Yellow Card.
I would go see that at gunpoint.
No. Nope. Nickelback and Leonard Skinner also hit the $25 mark.
Yeah, Mark and I went to the Leonard Skinner show. That was fun. It was
It
Skinner,
was.
ZZ's Top, and Uncle Cracker.
Uncle Cracker.
Yes,
So
that was really good.
2021's was crazy.
Where at
So it
Hershey?
was- yeah. So Ray LaMontagne
Oh, okay. Yeah.
was there.
Where was he playing at the fucking
Hershey
theater? Okay, I was gonna say that's probably a theater. show.
Thomas Rhett,
Okay.
Sheer Live, New Kids on the Block, Pitbull, Kids Bop again.
I wouldn't see that at gunpoint.
But then here's the five groups I can't believe had $25 tickets. Santana and Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah, it didn't
That's
sell
worth
well. I remember
25.
that.
One show,
That's
$25. Imagine Dragons
Yep.
was $25.
Yep.
The Zach Brown Band
Yeah.
was $25. Rod Stewart was
Yep.
$25.
He wears
Yeah.
it well.
He does wear it well.
And
Yep.
of course, Five Finger Death Punch.
Okay, so Five Finger Death Punch is on a a 3-year loop apparently in Hershey.
They can't break the cycle.
They can't. They can't.
No.
So okay.
Knowing Pantera hit last year, I would put Pantera on my list for something hard.
Okay.
I would want to cover all genres. I am a country music fan, so I would absolutely put the Zac Brown Band. I think they are musically some of the greatest musicians I've heard live. I've seen them once. I'd love to see them again. And then for shits and gigs, I would put you know what? I had a great time with Mark at Flo Rida. Let's put Flo Rida on to round. No, you know what? Let's put Biz Markie from the 90s. He's probably not doing anything.
Yeah, Biz
We'll
Markie.
put Biz Markie there.
He's dead.
All right, we'll put Flo Rida in place of Biz Markie.
When did Biz Markie die?
A couple years ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
Tim and I are both finding this out right now.
Biz
Googling
Markie.
it to confirm he died in 2021.
2021, yeah.
Damn.
I was going to say, it was a while ago.
Yikes.
So I remember I texted my college friends and they said, just a friend on repeat all day today.
Oh, yes.
Well, then Biz Markie is off my list, and we will put Flo Rida back on.
What about Ms. Barkey?
Ms. Barkey is up there.
Ms. Barkey.
Ms. Barkey. So I would probably go with 3 R&B groups back to back to back.
Ooh,
I would do Blackstreet,
no diggity.
Boys to Men, and Drew Hill.
I like it.
Ooh.
I would pay
Now the
$25
real
to
like
see
the
that
reunion Drew Hill with Cisco, right?
with Cisco.
Yes, you
Yeah.
have to have Cisco.
They
Yeah,
toured there for a bit
everything
without
else.
Cisco.
That's not Drew Hill.
They build themselves as that.
Sure they did.
The Boys to Men are really good.
I like that
Really
lineup,
good.
Tim. I would just take Blackstreet off and put Genuine on.
See, I don't like
Blackstreet.
Genuine that much. I love Blackstreet. But Genuine absolutely fits there. I would love to try to make like a $5 or $25 concert for Korn.
Yeah, there's no way.
Korn.
Let me see how Korn sold
No.
over in Camden. I'm just
As a
curious.
headline, if Korn's your headliner,
I don't think Korn would make it $25.
if Zac Brown Band did in 2021 or 2022,
That Pantera concert did too, and that's so. I mean, Nickelback hit it for a while, and they were all but sold out when we went to see them.
Yeah, but I don't think Korn really tours as much. Like they do a lot of tours in Europe.
That's a fair point.
They don't tour US as frequently.
right?
It's the same with
My
like
brother
Rage
actually
Against the
just
Machine.
won tickets to go see Imagine Dragons. He walked in at work, and somebody had the X on, and he heard a call now. So he called. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then he went to the bathroom to take a shit. This is a true story. He was telling us this, and the phone rang, it's busy. Phone rings, it's busy. Phone rings, it's busy. Calls back again, it's ringing. He's like, "Ah, well, they probably have it already." And they're like, 1057 the X, caller 9. And my brother's like, "Oh, sweet." Well, he's like, "Hey, so how excited are you?" And he's like, I don't even know what I won. I just heard to call in, so I called in. And the guy's like, "Are you kidding me, right?" And he's like, "No, I have no clue, man." He's like, "Oh, you just won tickets to the Imagine Dragons." Jared's like, "Oh, all right, cool, I guess. All right." Had no clue.
You
And,
gotta love it.
there's people like actively really trying and listening to
Yes.
win. My brother walks around the corner, hears the call, takes his phone to the bathroom to take a dump, and ends up winning these fucking tickets from the X.
No one
That
was
ain't right.
actively trying to win those.
I don't know. Dude, the pre-sale's been pretty good for Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, they put on a really good show.
I mean, they do have a lot of hits. I know probably 5 or 6 Imagine Dragons songs.
My wife is so adverse to one Imagine Dragons song.
Demons.
She cannot stand Thunder.
Thunder.
Oh, that's probably my least favorite. I
Yeah,
get it.
I would say that's my least favorite as well.
I get it.
Thunder.
No. Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
Thunder, thunder,
Dude.
thunder.
Thunder.
Korn has not sold very well out there in Camden. Tim, you might be able to snag a $25 ticket.
I don't want to sit through everybody else.
Who were they with?
You said Gojira?
Oh yeah, and Spirit Box.
No,
Gojira.
Just
and
show
they're
up late.
headlining.
Yeah,
And
you
Korn's
could.
headlining.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
Korn.
go late, and if I go late, I'm parking in the South 40, which means I got to walk my ass off, and then I got to walk my ass off on the way back.
Well,
No.
you're gonna have to anyway because it's a shit venue to get into and park at.
Freedom Mortgage has a ton of shows this year. They really balled out. The MMR Barbecue is a really good lineup as well. It's The Offspring and Hailstorm.
Oh, I
and,
could see both.
Nothing More, POD.
Where is that?
What? Freedom
Oh, is
Mortgage.
that
That's Camden.
That's the same
Used to be
place.
the Tweeter Center.
The Hollywood that we're going to for Mudvayne has a pretty solid lineup.
They got Richard
The
Marx,
Impractical Jokers.
Rick Springfield.
Beyond that, they have some actual people too.
They got Warrant and Lita Ford,
Mark,
Firehouse.
quit saying the shitty old shows.
Hey, speaking of which, York Fair didn't announce too many concerts yet, did they? I know they announced Ted Nugent.
Yeah, I think they have all but like one day
Yeah,
lined up, Mark.
My sister's coming up for the one. I think she's coming up for Ludacris.
Luda.
That's ludicrous. Ludicrous.
Yeah, he's hitting the fair tours this year. He's also down at the Delaware State Fair where I usually take in a show.
Let the Good Times Rock tour featuring Warrant, Lita Ford, Firehouse, and Nelson. Awful.
Wow, you're talking Nelson.
I'd rather take that money right to the casino and light it on fire.
Rick Springfield and Richard Marx together on stage performing all their hits. So 3 songs.
The 3 songs.
It'll be a short. It'll be a short concert.
Yeah, York Fair has country singer Kane Brown.
Okay, it's got to be Kane Brown.
Got to be Kane Brown. Breaking Benjamin, Lainey Wilson,
Lady.
John Party, another country act.
John
Bull
Popper.
Ride Mania, which is fun. Bull Ride Mania. Ludacris, Hailstorm, and the band I Prevail. Mark, you're a big Hailstorm fan, right?
I'd go see Hailstorm, sure.
And then Ted Nugent rounds out.
No, they
their
also
list.
have. What the hell's that band? Hollywood Undead. They're playing there.
Undead.
That's with Hailstorm and I Prevail.
So I'm on Facebook right now, and I just saw your lovely wife's message, Matt, of her desperate attempt to get people. Yeah, I want to respond to that and say only if you'd see Mudvayne with me. And then I will be stabbed on sight the next time I'm there for Christmas. She will hold a grudge, and I will get an ice pick to the neck.
You might.
For sure. And it will melt, and she will have no, there will be no
her
no
issue
evidence.
is she's going to the Oceans Calling Fest when they're playing locally. So she can't convince anyone to go to the Poconos to see those terrible bands.
She was even trying to. So she was yelling at me about Mudvayne. This is when I got in trouble because I was razzing her about it earlier. And she's like, "Well, Matthew, we should make a weekend of it, and like their daughter can go up and they can catch the show, and I think they have like a water park or something up there." And
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to go to bat for you to see these god awful bands.
And in that scenario, she's going to the concert by herself.
Right, because you would have to watch the kid.
Right. Neither of us would want to go to that show.
No.
Would you go to see Kids Bop, Matt?
My daughter? No.
No. Good.
She's got better taste than that.
She would
No,
go to Creed,
good.
though.
She
We
would go to Big
we
Creed
thought
night.
that Switchfoot was going to be playing in Epcot when we were down there, and we told her and played a few songs, and she was very much looking forward to that. And then it ultimately turned out it was the Flock of Seagulls were playing when we were down there. So needless to say, we did not go to the
You
concert.
were not close.
Yo, we
That's your
have
rant so far.
I have 2 unpaid for tickets at Creed. If you would like to bring your daughter,
I might.
And you can bring your wife, and she can catch a good concert.
yeah. I have
You
2
can introduce Lauren
unpaid
to
for
good
tickets.
music. It's never too soon.
It's true.
I bought one for this one guy. I forget what his name is. Candy Apple Boy or whatever
Candy
his
Apple
name is.
Boy.
What's his name? Trash
Oh, the
man,
balloon man.
he blows up candy apples. I remember that.
Yes,
balloon man.
the balloon man. Yes, I got both tickets accounted for.
Oh, you
I'm in
you,
it.
you,
Oh, are you
so
bringing
you
your
got
lady
your own
friend?
tickets.
No, I'm not. I'm bringing a lady friend, but not a lady friend.
Oh,
She's
not
a friend
the
who's a
lady friend.
female.
So you got your own tickets because you say they're accounted for.
Well,
But
I got
I
paid
have
for.
tickets. I have tickets
That's
that are paid
unaccounted.
for that
They're
I'm just-
unaccounted.
I'm okay. They're unaccounted for tickets. Well, you better figure it out because I'm about to have myself a little $25 concert week sale myself.
I'll wait for that and I'll rebuy them.
No, you won't. You do not get
Rebuy 'em.
today's price. You got yesterday's price. You
Holy
were on the
cats.
hook for when they were purchased.
Yes, I'm all in. I'll give you some cash unless you like
It's
a
all
check.
good. All good.
you
I'll
some
take a check.
cash.
That's fine. I can take a picture of the front and the back, and I can deposit that piece.
Yeah,
real
you
quick.
can put a check in the mailbox, Mark.
Yes.
Sure can. You could.
Yeah,
You
still
could
know
ask
how,
for my address any day.
you know how stamps work, right?
You just lick it.
Yeah.
Do
I
they
get
still
them
have a
forever
post
stamps.
office in E-Town these days?
Yep. It's still there.
Dude,
People
is it
don't
really?
complain about it.
That shocks
And
me.
you know where it is.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, there it
Yeah,
is.
I drive by it every day.
Well, doggone.
Every
I
day.
think there would be chaos from the senior citizens if like a post office anywhere ever closed down.
Yes.
Because they mail their bills once a month and they have their poor grandchildren drive them to the post office.
Yep. Take me to the post
Do you
office.
think as we wrap up the Tuesday show, do you think we ever get to a point in which physical mail goes away?
No, because old people will always exist.
Yes, but
I don't
at some point, old people will just be older young people.
Like, yeah, when we get to that
We're never
generation
gonna
where
see
the senior
it.
citizens, do we
No,
get
it's-
rid of mail?
But
No, I feel
newspapers
like it'll
are
still be handed down to us begrudgingly. It might be.
I mean,
it might
most
be
of
our
us
children's generation.
still mail out Christmas cards to each other. So I mean,
I do that just because I get Christmas cards. I don't.
I
want
need to do that this year.
I need to do that
mean
too.
to
I
do
feel like
it.
a jackass.
Now that I'm married, I have to do
after
some
week.
married stuff to prove I'm married.
that's
Let me
really
be
when our
honest.
Christmas cards started.
I have taken pictures of myself to make a mock like printout. like I know Matt, you said one with like your family and everything of like them from last year around the tree and like of your daughter and everything. I have taken like multiple pictures of me over the past 2 years with the intent of making Christmas cards and sending them. And I always just buy a box. I'm like, oh, these are like $4 at Walmart, and I'll just buy them instead. But on my phone, I still possess the pictures. Maybe one year I'll do it. Like I had one where I was like in a beanie pretending to be cold outside. Like stupid like holiday related ones. I was trying
That is
to
so good.
You
I'd
really
like
need
to
to
see
send
that.
like
myself.
a collage of those, like
Yes, please, Smokey.
5 years of put together
I'll-
pictures.
What
of
you
those
should do
for it.
now is you should pick like a select group of friends and do like the Ryan Christmas card calendar, where it's all the failed attempts of you trying to send out Christmas cards, but in a 12-month calendar.
It's been every year for about 3 or 4 years now. So it's not long, but still long enough where I've had the intent of
That's
doing
what she
it and
said.
then just never did it.
Fair
Never
enough.
long enough.
Boys, I don't know how we do it, but we come into these Tuesday shows without a thing to cover, and we
You can
run
thank-
through it faster than anything else.
You can thank Creed for that.
Now, what if I will thank them personally when we
Personally.
see
What if
them.
you think him?
Thank you, Creed.
Thank
Now,
you,
Creed
Scott.
is,
You're the best.
Your music saved my life.
Scott Stab Rules. Play the Marlins theme
Creed.
song. But
They
And
are,
he looks to be in really good health too, and that's I
Yeah,
think
he
the important
does.
thing out of these videos that I saw from the cruise. So let's hope they can keep it together at least through the Hershey date.
that's
Now,
right.
if you miss the Hershey date, they are coming to Baltimore and Allentown later this year as well, at the stadium, or not the stadium, the
The
arenas.
arena, the Allentown show. I think Tim, you said has Tonic, which is a blast from the past.
Hair
Yeah,
tonic.
But boys, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Tuesday on your podcatchers of choice. Thank you so much. We'll be back here Thursday. We will not be full strength next Thursday because I think, Ryan, you are out, right?
Uh-oh.
That.
They're
The
coming
cops
for you.
coming for you.
No, that's the goddamn fire truck just flew down my road. Holy
Yikes.
shit. Yeah. I don't know why they waited in front of my house. I'm on a turn, I guess, but they
Maybe
decided to wait till that moment to fucking turn the siren on.
boot them up. But
Jeez,
I don't know if we're
next
are we full
Thursday?
strength
What's
next
Thursday?
I
Yeah.
should be here.
I thought
Sure.
for some reason we weren't going to be full strength next Thursday.
Jimmy will be back, right?
Jim will be back Thursday.
Yeah, man, I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay.
Don't kick me
I'm
out.
here.
Cool.
We're all here.
And then that
band will
means
be
I
back
get to take a
together.
day off because all you guys are going to be here. But thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you Thursday, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. But until then, stay safe, stay smart, go for the pin, and be on the lookout for $25 concert tickets at a town near you.